Good morning, everyone. 8:30. Are you ready to join me for a morning stretch? So, I don't know about you, but most certainly at the minute, with all the fitness that I'm doing live in my studio, I'm waking up and feeling so stiff. Sometimes just getting out of bed and think, oh, how am I going to get through this day? So morning stretch has to become, for me, part of my daily routine, even if it's just a 10-15 minute stretch in the morning, just to get everything mobilized, moving. And then I'm ready for my day and I'm ready to teach the classes that I've got scheduled. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. It's just a 10-15 minute morning stretch, just to open up through the spine, through your hips, try and reduce some of the tension through your neck and shoulders perhaps. Let's see how we go. Okay. So lining up, middle toe with the knees, and just draw that tailbone down. And then just circle the shoulders back. So remember, we're just starting from the top here, and we're just trying to reduce a little bit of that tension that's built up through the neck and the shoulders. And just drop down through the center of the back and slowly circle the head around. Just very slowly. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears and just change direction. So all the time when we're stretching here, trying to find a breath that's right for you. But being conscious to take long breaths through the nose and just get that oxygen behind the rib cage. And then exhale when we try and progress the stretch center. And just take those arms up for me. Take a deep breath and lift out of the waist. And then just push down, and really lifting up out of the waist there. And then I just want you to take your chin to your chest and allow those shoulders to come forward. Knees soften out and just place your hands onto your thighs. And I want you to round the back there, so tuck under. And release. And look up. And again, just round the back. And release. Remember, find your breath. This time as I round the back, I'm going to release the arms and low, slowly coming up. And I'm going to continue with this roll down, but I'm going to work my way all the way down. So I'm going to take my legs a little bit wider. And just drop the shoulders forward so the arms are heavy. Pull the belly button through to the base of the spine and come all the way down. And just allow yourself to forward fold there. Now you won't necessarily be able to get those legs straight. If you need to soften out the knees, soften them out. Just tilt your pelvis away from you there. Take a long breath in through the nose. As you exhale, soften the knees, tuck under and slowly unfold. I'm just going to extend my left arm all the way up. And release. And then the other one, extend all the way up. So you're arching the back. And just extending through the front of the spine. Then just take both arms up on the breath in. And open them out wide. And just try that roll down one more time. Chin to chest. And slowly allowing the base of the spine to open out, come all the way down. So legs are quite wide on this. Now just holding it down there, take the left hand to the right ankle and reach the arm. Again, find your breath. Exhale. And just twist to the other side of that rotation. And just feeling that stretch come through the backs of the legs across the shoulder and the base of the spine comes center, knees soft and unfold. Good. Arms come up. And I just want you to push across. So it's a lateral flexion and come centre. And see how I've still got my legs wide there. Centre. Arms come down and last roll down, chin to chest. All the way through. Remember, find your breath and draw the belly button through to the base of the spine and hold it there. Just going to take my hands behind the backs of the legs and just on the breath out, draw that chest a little bit closer, relax the head. And release. I'm going to walk my hands forward into an upside down V and just bring my feet together and hold it there. So if I turn side on, I'm pressing my heels through to the floor. And then I'm just going to slowly pedal through. And feeling that lengthening through your calf. And hold both heels down if you can and drive your hips away and push your head, the crown of the head down to the floor. Okay, from here we're going to go into our hip extension. Now you can stay on your toes and you can fully extend one leg up, opening out the hip. Now the other option here is to come down to your knees and your elbows and exactly the same stretch. Open out the hip and just hold it there. And allow that hip to turn out so you really feel that stretch coming through your hip and hip flexor. So hold it there. If you feel you can, drop your heel to the bottom. And then bringing that foot back down or the knee back down, and we change sides. So extend and open out the hip. So notice my supporting leg, I'm pressing my heel into the floor. Again, don't worry if you can't get that leg straight. Drop the heel to the bottom. And extend the leg. And bring it back down. And just when you're ready, I want you to drop to your knees. And just hold that stretch there. Knees underneath the hips and hands underneath the shoulders. Now you might find just by turning those hands slightly inwards, there's less pressure on your wrists, and make sure you're not locking out your elbows. And just come into your cat stretch there around the back. And into your cow pose, arching the back through. And just shifting from cow to cat. And when you're arching your back through on that cat stretch, think about separating your shoulder blades and again finding your breath. And hold it there. Now I'm going to carry on with the hip. I'm going to extend my right leg out behind me so it's long. And then I'm going to take that right leg across to the left, keeping it straight. And then I'm just going to look around that left shoulder, shifting my shoulders across and just feel that stretch again through the right hip. That's a really lovely stretch. And find your breath and keep that left hip and knee in line. Good. Hold it there. And just bring that knee back to its place and give me one more cat stretch there. And release to a flat back and extend that left leg out behind. And sweep it over to the right as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. And then shift and look around to that toe. So you're pushing your shoulders across to the right. Excellent. Come back to the center. Bring your knees out wide and bring your soles of your feet together and come into a stretch there. Sit back in your heels and push those arms away. And feel that stretch come underneath your shoulder blades. Again, just find that breath there. Take some long breaths in through the nose. And exhale. And then coming back up onto your hands and to your knees there. We're just going to work on the spine. I'm going to open out. And be aware here how far you can open out through that chest. That spinal rotation, thoracic spine. You come around, under, and you thread that needle under there, bending that opposite elbow. And take a breath in here and come up again. Really open out. And come under again and feel that shoulder open out and thread through. And do one more of those there, open out. And just bring the hand back. And remember, don't lock out those elbows. And let's open out through the other side. So are you stiffer on this side? Do you feel you're getting more rotation, more range in your move? And again, open out. Using your breath. Good. And all the time I'm doing this stretching, I've got a light hold through my core. So I'm pulling my belly button through to the base of the spine. And bring it back down. And just come all the way back and just sit into your heels there. Just for the shoulders. I want to take, and the waist, take the hands up and behind, just above my head. And I'm just coming across laterally there. And center other side, come across laterally there. Now I'm sitting back in my heels just so that I've got that natural curl through my lower back and there's no strain on my lower back, and I'm really focusing just on my waist. So lift out of the waist and then come across. Now this time as I come up, I've got hold of my hand here. I'm just going to pull one arm straight and increase that stretch. And don't hold your breath. So bend the elbows, come across and pull that opposite arm. Good, and again. And again, just pull across. And just take those arms out wide. I want you to cross your right arm underneath that left arm. Bring the palms together, and I want you to pull your shoulders to the right. Turn as far as you can and feel that left shoulder open out. And breathe here into the stretch. If you find you're holding your breath, it's because you're working on this stretch. It's just a natural instinct to hold on that effort, but don't allow that breath to release. Come center and cross the other arm under. Bring the palms together and turn. And to the center, just roll those shoulders back. We should take those hands back behind the head and gently pull the chin to the chest. I'm just going to raise up now onto my knees. So just again releasing that tension through the back of the neck. And release, and then just taking a breath in, palms up. I'm going to take one hand to the side of the head, and as I pull the head across gently, I'm going to really concentrate here on just depressing the shoulder blade. So bring that shoulder down. Take and sweep that arm all the way behind you, turning your palm and push your elbow forward. So that should really increase the stretch there through the side of the neck. It's a lovely stretch that. Don't forget, a lot of the tension throughout the day stays with us and actually comes into the neck and the shoulders. That creates the headaches. So stretching through the neck and the shoulder, or neck and the shoulders, is key. Remember, pushing that shoulder down. Find your breath, remember. Remember, the arm comes down and then you turn the palm and you bring it behind into the small of the back and press that elbow forward. That's my favourite stretch at the moment. And release. Okay, I just want you to come down onto your mat on your bottom. This is my last stretch, and it's just going to address again through the hip, coming into the glute, with this lower back release. So take one leg in. Now this other leg that's straight and extended, you can keep the knee soft if you need to. I want you to concentrate on pushing that knee out wide to sit yourself up tall. And again, just find your breath there. I'm going to reach my arms up. And first, just come forward for me. Now you will feel, if you keep that right leg straight, a stretch coming through to the back of the leg there. But let's just focus on this bent side at the moment. So taking a breath in and lift the chest up. And bringing the opposite arm down. And I want you to reach up this time and come over to your big toe. I'm going to grab onto that big toe and I'm going to try and pull myself towards that straight leg. Now you should feel that stretch come up through the waist, through the lower back, and the stretch is coming into your glute. Don't resist it, breathe into it. If you can't grab onto your big toe, don't worry, just grab onto the leg. But I want you to concentrate on extending the arm. It's about extending the arm, finding your anchor point and feeling that stretch progress as you pull forward. Okay, coming all the way up. And let's try the other side. So bringing the other leg in. Remember, push the knee wide, sit yourself tall. And take a deep breath in. You might need to shift your foot a bit further away, that's fine. Make sure the ankle's not distorted and come forward. And you can see how much tighter I am on this side. Much, much tighter on this side. So I know I need to address my stretching here. Again, find your breath, don't resist the stretch. And lift all the way up again. So keep pressing that knee wide. I'm going to come up. Remember, I'm reaching with this outside arm. I'm going to reach for my big toe. Now I can feel such a difference there. Whoa. Once you've got that stretch and you can feel that tension start to breathe into it, breath in through the nose. As you exhale, try and progress the stretch and move into it. And again, breath in. So with any long stretch, you are told really you should go for 3 to 5 breaths on the stretch. And just coming forward and just cross your legs in front and take your hands one on either knee. And to finish here, I just want you to do a circle coming from the base of the spine. And in the opposite direction. Good, and just swing those feet behind you and just curl the toes underneath you. I'm going to sit all the way back onto the balls of the feet there, and I'm going to slowly unfold. All the way up. These are soft. And bring the shoulders back. And just give me a circle. Other side. Legs wide round the back. Open the chest, round the back. Take some long breaths in here. 2 more there. Last one. Take a breath in and step together. Swing those arms down. And up. And there we are. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that morning stretch. If you want to join me, again, I'll be doing another clip of some sort tomorrow. These clips are designed to give you a really good idea of what my online studio is all about. So this morning we kick off at 9:30 with Fitness Pilates. Have a look on my website, all the details. The studio runs 2 live classes a day, which you can do with me live, as you've just done now, or you can do at your own, in your own time. You can build your own timetable from it. I'm also starting, again, if you want more of an idea of what the studio is about, I'm launching some specialised masterclasses. When I say specialised, I mean we're going to run different masterclasses on different types of fitness classes. I'm launching Saturday, 9:30 with my Body Blitz. It's 15 minutes cardio warm-up, 15 minutes strength work, it's all equipment free, 15 minutes abs and core, and then a 15-minute deep stretch as you've just done, similar to that. It's for all levels. I will always offer options so that anybody can join in. The masterclasses are, as I say, a good opportunity again for you to see what the online studio is about, or alternatively, you might need to do a lot of your fitness running. You may have your own fitness regime, which is fine, but sometimes just to jump on the odd class you may benefit from. So all the details are on my website. The classes are just £5 to jump on ad hoc, but here's the thing. Saturday's first class, 9:30 Body Blitz. All of the donations are going to the NHS Frontline. Now, that doesn't involve clicking on anything on my website. You purely sign up on the Just Giving link that I post on my website and on all my social media posts. I'll have them up there from yesterday, today. Click on the Just Giving link. A small donation, I'm sure you'll all agree, if you've not already donated to such a worthy cause, a couple of quid, whatever, it all counts. As soon as you click on that link, you will have access to the Zoom link that will take place on Saturday at 9:30. I'm also looking to stream the class in a private Facebook group. Regardless whether the Facebook group runs alongside the Zoom's definitely going ahead, 9:30, and you will get a copy of the workout, a pre-recorded copy, so that you can do it anytime. So everybody, have a wonderful morning. Enjoy the sunshine. It looks amazing out there, and I hope to see you in my studio. Thank you.